Hi, this is Hope, and I'm going to be answering some of the questions you provided for the philanthropy round of recruitment to get to know me a little bit better. So, some songs I have memorized would be Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. I loved that song when I was younger. My best friend growing up and I memorized the whole thing because we thought it was really cool to learn like a rap song, especially Nicki Minaj, and like made a whole dance to it and made our families watch, and our parents were horrified, but it was a good time. And then More Than My Hometown by Morgan Wallen reminds me a lot of my high school friends. We would sing it a lot when we were like on the boat, if we do like a sunset cruise or something. It was like, I don't know, a favorite to drive around to. Another would be Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield. This song I don't even remember when I first learned it. It must have been elementary school, but my mom would always play it in the car, and so we'd always like scream, sing it on the way to school. So whenever I hear it now, it like just reminds me of my mom, which is pretty fun. And I don't know, it's such a good song. And then lastly, I would say like Shoota by Playboi Carti, which in high school was kind of like my pump up song for games. I knew like every single word, and I don't know, it used to get me really excited to play. So yeah, those would be some songs that I have memorized, but I have a bunch of others I think too. My favorite way to give back would be especially doing small things every day. So I try to like smile to someone I don't know, hold the door open. I don't know, just everyone always talks about like doing the little things, but I think they really do make a difference in some ways, just making the world maybe a little bit of a more happier and more welcoming place. So I try to do that as best I can. And then I also really like hands-on things. So during COVID, my friends and I used like 3D printers from school and 3D printed masks for the hospital. So that was honestly super cool, especially because it goes along with my major, because I am a biomedical engineer. So 3D printing is a huge aspect of that, and that kind of first got me interested into it. And also we did like a feminine products drive during COVID for like the less fortunate in my area, which was also pretty cool, getting to give those items to them in person. Yeah, so I would say like hands-on things would be my favorite way. A social issue that I'm passionate about would be the special needs community and their rights. My sister does have autism, so that's been a big part of my life. Growing up in that community and just seeing all the things she had to go through just to get an education and things like that gave me a different perspective on life, certainly, and how you have to take advantage of every opportunity, because some people genuinely don't have them or don't have the ability to take advantage of it. So I think it also opened my eyes to how you really cannot judge someone based on how they act or how they look, because you have no idea what's going on in their home, in their mind, in their body, things like that. So I think that's pretty important too. Qualities befriending someone. I would say I try to look for people who seem genuine in the fact that they'll be your friends on the good days and the bad days. I feel like it's pretty, not easy, but it's easier to be someone's friend when they're happy and everything's great, but it's hard to be someone's friend when things aren't going well. So I feel like that shows true friendship, like when you're there for them when they need you the most. Also like someone that's just kind and funny. I like love to be made to laugh and things like that. So I like to surround myself with people who like to joke around and lighten the mood and things like that. Something I've been meaning to try is surfing. I've never done it. I've fallen on my face boogie boarding when I was younger so many times that I think I've been like afraid to, kind of, but for some reason I've always wanted to surf. It sounds kind of bad, ever since watching Soul Surfer, just wanted to surf, but hopefully one day I'll be able to accomplish that task. But yeah, I think that's just a little bit about me. Thank you for watching.